My grandparents were black, white, Chinese. They couldn't even get married in the state they lived in. They had to go to a different state. When I was growing up, I grew up in a black neighborhood, went to school in a white neighborhood.
Miles McPherson saw he lived in two Americas.
Because I wasn't white, I got harassed in that neighborhood. Because I wasn't black enough, because I'm mixed, got harassed in my neighborhood.
But growing up in a family of mixed races, playing on diverse football teams from Pop Warner to the NFL, he learned people are more similar than different.
You want to be loved and be in a family just like I do. You eat food, you sleep just like I do. And I had all my life, since I was a little kid, thought about how can I do something.
Now a pastor, he speaks on racial unity and racism. And as the son of a police officer and father to a detective, he knows firsthand you can't put an entire group in one box.
So I wanted to write a book to bring people together because I lived in a diverse world all my life and said I think I could write a book where people can feel empowered to have the conversation.
3 years after releasing his book, McPherson says the words are more important now than ever before.
And it kind of triggered something to me, say, okay, now we got to take it to another level, the involvement of trying to unite people.
Based on honoring our similarity.
He created the third option similarity training with principles from his book, like acknowledging blind spots, how we self-segregate, and place labels.
You feel like you're for or against the police, you're for or against Black Lives Matter, you're for or against immigrants, and you feel like you have to choose a side. But yet, there is a third option,
which he says is honoring what we have in common.
And I think a lot of organizations and companies are really taking more of a deeper dive into their needs.
Michael Brunker says it's not your typical diversity training.
We've all been through those. You know, you sit down for an hour and you go through scenarios, you watch some videos.
Throughout the 6 sessions, participants role play and have discussions.
Give a lot of grace for mistakes.
And they're asked to find an accountability partner.
This is not the racism police. This is someone that you can do your homework with. Yes, there's homework. Someone you can learn with.
People are not defensive when they're taking this, not shamed. We're not straying away from people being uncomfortable because the conversation can be uncomfortable.
To build a third option city, they want to get the training to community pillars, schools, businesses, healthcare, government agencies like law enforcement, media, faith organizations, and sports and entertainment.
We had a teacher who did it with her juvenile court school classroom, and even the gang members in the class were realizing that they're more similar to other gangs.
With monthly teacher trainings, people can bring the course to their organization.
I'm hopeful because more people are talking about the solution.
Uniting a divided world, one city at a time.
It's about learning it.
In San Diego.
And then living it.
I'm Amanda Brandeis reporting.